Good morning. It is Wednesday, 7th of October. So this week has been a little bit of a terrible week. Not because of like anything terrible has happened, but basically I've tried to work, legitimately tried to work. I had all day Monday to do some work. I dropped James off at nursery, everything was good, and then I came home, had some breakfast, watched a little bit of YouTube before starting work at about 10, sat down to work, and I had my mum turn up, and then she didn't leave until, I don't know what time it was, like 2:30. And then by the time she left, I had like 2.5 hours to get some work done. So I didn't get what I wanted to do done. Like, I managed to get some stuff done, like the main majority of tasks that I needed to get done, but I didn't have enough time to like do everything that I wanted. Like, I had lots of plans to do some further recording Monday so that I could, you know, work my way through this bunch of stuff here. And yeah, I didn't get to do that, so I was quite disappointed, quite annoyed, if I'm honest. And then yesterday I had another visitor, which was planned to turn up, and then sat down yesterday about 3 o'clock because my son James fell asleep for a little while, so I was like, okay, we can get some work done, even if it's like half an hour, at least I can answer some emails. Sat down to do some work, 3 o'clock, just loaded up my computer, just tapping away on the internet, and then my mum turns up again yesterday at 3:10, and then didn't leave until like 6:20. So I didn't get any work done yesterday either. So yeah, this morning it's already 11 o'clock and I'm just sitting down to do some work. Mainly taking it easy a little bit today because I didn't have the longest sleep last night. Went to bed at like gone 12, and then I woke up at 6:30, so I was just a little bit tired this morning. Still am. So I apologise for my appearance if I look tired. I am. But this morning I'm just sitting down to do some work. What I've done first thing this morning is I'm uploading a YouTube video. So that is uploading there. Everything's going nice and smoothly, and I'm just going to start to create the thumbnail. So it's a studio vlog that's going up today. So I've just got the Photoshop file, like I don't know what size it is, I can't remember off the top of my head right at the moment, but yeah, there's a canvas size that I've got a preset for YouTube thumbnail, so I'm just making a thumbnail so I can upload that to the studio vlog. So that's all done. Oh my god, I keep yawning and it keeps making my eyes water, sorry. So yes, that is my task first thing this morning. I need to record today. I can't record at the moment, you can't hear at the moment. Let me turn this fan off. Okay, it's gone down the road a little bit, but there's at the moment they're like combining or doing something to the fields around here, and there was like a major like a whirring of the combine coming, and because it was in like the field that's closest, I don't know if it's like straight down there or like off to the side slightly, but you can hear it so goddamn much, and I was like, Jesus, I really hope this isn't going to be how today is going to go and I can't get any recording done. I can just about hear it, but when I don't know if you can hear it on the camera on this audio, but when I record you can hear it quite loudly, and I do have to stop recording whenever it comes near, like if they're doing the fields. It's a really annoying thing about living here is the fact that they do this to the fields, especially this time of year. If it's not rain, it's combine harvesters or tractors or something doing something to the fields, which is interrupting recording. Or it's me yawning. So yeah, my plan for today, I need to make a to-do list and get some stuff done. I've got some orders here. I do actually need to do these orders today because I do need to go to the post box there's some there that are outstanding from yesterday and they need to be posted today, so I can't leave them for Simon to do later. If I get any more today, then I will do those, but the ones that I have already had sitting in my to-do Etsy thing, we're going to do those. So you get to see some packaging in this week's vlog, because I know I haven't seen some of that for a little while, so you're welcome. So yeah, I'm going to make this thumbnail quickly and get this added to the upload for the YouTube video, and then that is all done and ready and set to go live. I don't have to worry about that. Friday's YouTube video is going to be a draw along, so that will be, don't need to worry about doing a video for that. I think next week, if I don't get, it depends if I get this like the iStudy complete tomorrow, Friday or not. I don't know whether I'll be releasing another YouTube video the following Friday or whether it'll be another draw along. It won't be another draw along because I have an actual like subscriber club puffin live stream to do next Friday, so that was silly. So yeah, I do need to think about getting a video done for next Friday as well. I also need to just message the person about this cat commission, get this sent off so I can get that done and gone. That's another weight off my shoulders there. So yeah, let's get to business today rather than procrastinating and talking a whole bunch.
I've been running down the empty streets, blindfolded by misbeliefs. I've been back to where we met, all the moments and regrets. I've been searching empty alleys, called your name out in the prairies. The sunlight shades, but what remains is the shade of you. I gotta hold on. The memories are here, but you are gone. You say we're through, it's true, me and you. Your painful words distract the view. Don't you feel it too? In the search for you, I'll pursue. Maybe I can make a change and feel like I do. I've been trying to forget your smile.
I just went to go and try and record the sound of this automobile, large automobile, and as soon as I turned this camera on, it stopped. So fantastic. Maybe I'm imagining it. Anyway, I have done the YouTube thing. It is uploading. It says it's 94% done, so fantastic. One thing ticked off my list. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make a to-do list. I'm going to show you my making of my to-do list. It's not that fancy, it's not that fun, but you get to see some of my handwriting, and I do quite like my handwriting, so you're welcome there. I was just thinking to myself, like, oh, because I watch others' studio vlogs and like vlogs in general, and they're all like really kind of fancy, and like people set the camera down and then they go out and then they walk in as if they're just sitting down for the day and all of that kind of stuff, and like really tight angles and really nice setting. And I'm just looking at my vlogs and I'm thinking, oh dear, maybe if I was to really craft mine in a nicer way that they would get more views or whatever. But then I'm like, I don't really have the time like to spend to edit something like that. Like if I didn't have to sit here and edit, like if I had like a MacBook, which by the way I really want to order a MacBook. If I had something like that, then I could edit like on the sofa whilst I was watching TV or something. It could just be something that I do during the week and then slowly get it done. But because I have to sit here in the evening, I just want to sit on the sofa and just chill out and not have to do any like work. Also, I don't want to fill up like all of my work day with non-essential video editing. I just feel like maybe if I edited them in a nice way that they would maybe get more views or would interest people a lot more. So I don't know whether this kind of setup is okay for you guys or whether you would like me to kind of set the scene a little bit more. I know that way back when I first started doing studio vlogs, I would like record me doing like watering my plants and doing all of that, but I just don't have time. I will make the time if that is something that you guys will actually want to see, but if you're not fussed and you just like to see me be a little bit productive and just sit down and do stuff at work, then that's fine too. Let me know in the comments below what you prefer. I just got a little bit sidetracked because I have a Halloween party coming up on Halloween, so Halloween is on a Saturday this year, and it's fancy dress obviously, and the actual theme this year is horror movies, which we haven't done a theme of horror movies before. We've done like generic kind of scary stuff for Halloween, and then last year we hosted Harry Potter themed evening. This year it is actual horror movies, so I've just got a little sidetracked trying to find like a perfect kind of costume, and I've narrowed it down. But because it is October now and horror movies are like my favourite thing ever, I love horror movies, I love Halloween, should just be that all year round. Just there should be a horror movie channel on Sky. Let me know if there is one. I'm not aware of one, or I haven't even looked, if I'm honest. And let me know if there is one. But yeah, I'm going to actually put on a film. I'm going to watch American Psycho, and I'm going to watch that whilst I'm packaging, because that is one of my favourite films, American Psycho. So good. So yeah, we're going to create a to-do list, do some packaging, and then hopefully we'll do some actual drawing.
Squid ravioli in a lemongrass broth with goat cheese profiteroles, and I also have an arugula Caesar salad. For entrees this evening I have swordfish meatloaf with onion marmalade, rare roasted partridge breast in raspberry coulis with a sorrel timbale, and grilled free-range rabbit with...
Woman's dating someone from the ACLU. It's the voice of reason. Boy next door. Speaking of reasonable...
Desperate causes anyway. Do this mean we'll go to war? I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'd like to know that soon. In this time of sometimes you wanna raise your walls to a higher point, but you don't have to tell me anymore. But I'd like to know that soon. In this time of yellow full moon, so come on and hide your sorrow, feed your soul. Let it be the hardest thing to find, and set your conscience far
wow, has a lot happened since I spoke to you guys last. So there have been a lot of website issues. If you visit my website at the moment, you will see that everything looks terrible, completely horrible. Basically what happened was I had some server issues. I got in touch with my host, they then updated WordPress for me, and then it's just messed it up because it half installed. And yeah, basically all of the subscriptions and members on the website, they're still on there, like the subscriptions are still active, that's fine, but they're not linked. So all of the members that are on there have been signed up since the 1st of January 1970, and all of the subscriptions are showing no amounts or anything like that, and they're not tied together, and there's a little bit of like a corruption in the database basically, which is making the whole site just look jank. And yeah, so that happened Monday, so that was fun. So I've been trying to sort everything out since then. I haven't done any drawing, but we do have some new things that have come in the meantime. So we've had a restock of a few cards in time for Christmas, and there's some scratch cards that have turned up as well. So we've been dealing with that, dealing with all the website issues. So I've got like a little bit of a quick fix for the website. Basically what we're going to do is just build a whole new site, get a new host, and just build a new site, and then transport everything over. Hopefully it will work. If it doesn't, then it's not the end of the world, because everything's still active in PayPal and all of that stuff, so we can just manually add people as members. It'll take a little bit of time, but it'll be fine. So that's going to be my project for the next couple of weeks, no doubt. In the meantime, I have tutorials that I've added to the Facebook Club Puffin group, and also I've added now everything to Patreon. So basically I'm asking if anybody wants to sign up to Patreon for tutorials. Do that, go there. It's going to be a while, a couple of weeks at least, before the new site is up and running. So it's just a pain that this has all happened, because I didn't really need this setback in terms of drawing, so just getting back into the swing of things of drawing. Okay, but we have a few restocks of cards. Let me show you. I need to find them on the stock shelves. We've got, I restocked the B3, this one, so that's got a little restock. Okay, so some hummingbirds are back in stock. Oh, please focus camera. So we've got this hummingbird back in stock. We're just looking through old designs and seeing what we could add to Etsy and all of that kind of stuff. We've also got this guy back in stock because he was out of stock for a little while. What other ones are back in stock / for Christmas? So if anybody is after some Christmas products, we have a polar bear in the shop, wherever that is on here. P, where's P? Well, I don't know where P is on this thing anymore. That wasn't, sorry for a shot of my mouth, but we've got the stag card, which is back in stock, which was good for Christmas and all of that kind of stuff. So we've got stags. Where on earth are the polar bears? Trying desperately to find them here. Oh, so there's a pheasant as well. So we have a pheasant, a polar bear, a stag, and then the ordinary deers. Oh, here's the polar bear. There's the polar bear. And then we've got the deers. Sorry about the lighting. And then those deers there. So we've got those 4 cards and then calendars. So I just wanted to get some kind of like Christmas products in, so that we could you know, start selling some Christmas cards, because it's almost that season. And I just wanted to bring a few older designs back just to fill up some Etsy shop space, just to kind of get to like 50 listings, and just see if my shop does even better when it's got 50 listings in it. So So we've got those. It's also I'm in the process of ordering a couple of new bookmarks as well. So the designs that I have for these bookmarks, I've got the Harvest Mouse, an eye study, a cat eye study, and also the swimming ducks, because the swimming ducks are incredibly popular in my shop as a card. So I thought that I would translate that into a bookmark and see how well that sells. So we've got those products coming soon, but we've got the Christmas cards. I'm going to put them on, everything will be on Etsy. At the moment my actual shop is working, but I don't want to add any new listings to it. So I'm going to leave an Etsy link down in the description, and I will put on Etsy like a pack of 4 or 5 of the Christmas kind of cards that we have, and put that as a listing in case you want one of each, because then it's just going to be a little bit cheaper to buy it that way. And then obviously each of the individual cards. As for what else has been going on, not a lot else apart from just trying to sort out those website issues. Yeah, just gonna spend a little bit of time now researching some hosts and everything, and finding the correct theme that's going to work with my membership and subscription software and WordPress correctly, so it's all going to be just really nice and together. Can't think of the right word. Yeah, I made the mistake just now of having lunch with Simon, and then we sat down and just watched a little bit of telly whilst we were having lunch for our lunch break, and now I'm incredibly tired. So got a coffee on the way, and I'm gonna go and heat another hot duck up because I've got a little bit of stomach pain at the moment. So yes, I think that's gonna be it for this vlog. I'm not sure what else there's going to be for like next week, if I'm going to get anything done. I do plan to do some draw along live streams next week, in place of like uploading tutorials for my puffin people. So I could possibly record some drawing of that and do it for next week, and then whatever else gets done, like orders and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I know that this vlog has kind of probably been a little bit lacking in content, but yeah, just a lot of stuff has gone on that isn't really worth showing, because we've just been sitting here just looking at a computer screen and trying to figure out everything that is going wrong. Okay, so I'll catch you guys Friday for the rest of the YouTube draw along from last week, or next week if you want to tune in to next week's vlog. Bye.
Give love from me a chance. Let the beating of your heart lead into mine.